What makes Tapiwa ice cream quite unique is the flavors that you see on the menu are either inspired by African dishes or utilize African ingredients. So things that are endemic to the continent or things that are now synonymous with the continent feature exclusively on the menu. The more immediate thing I'm trying to address with Tapiwa is the fact that our food systems, from production in agriculture to the final destination of our homes and in restaurants, does not reflect the continent. We talk about localized eating, but none of the things we grow are from here. So I'm trying to change that, and Tapiwa ice cream is just a starting point, but hopefully other spaces take this to heart as well, and we start featuring more and more local and endemic foods on our menus. Some of the flavors that you find on the menu can be something like baobab fruit, which is on the menu right now today, and even an ice cream smoked with Imphepho, black-eyed peas on the menu as a pie, and you also get like fire roasted sweet potato, of which sweet potato is not from here, but it's so synonymous with South African and African cooking in general, I thought it would be worthwhile putting it on the menu. So I grew up cooking and eating with my grandmother, and that has led to a few of my flavors on the menu, including slow-cooked pumpkin and peanut butter. That's a classic dish from Zim called nopi. The leaves from blackjacks are also on the menu. So those are two childhood flavors that are now on the menu. One of the highlights of the day is often people reacting to flavors that they've never considered before, either because they don't know them or because they know them as a savory thing or something from their childhood that they never took really seriously. And then suddenly they're realizing, oh my goodness, there's all this potential in all these things that I grew up with. So that's quite powerful when people show up and they feel seen by the menu and they feel represented by the menu. The main focus of the work is to rehabilitate our own esteem issues around our food and our identity as Africans. That's what is paramount to me. How do I instill value in the familiar, and how do I educate people about the value in the familiar? Things from home, things from your youth, things from your culture. That's what this place is about. A lot of the foods that are available on this continent are often seen as weeds or poverty foods or non-edibles, but there's so much biodiversity, so much richness on this continent that's going to waste because we've embraced a legacy that's not our own and we've embraced a food system that's not our own. So Tapiwa is about switching that mindset, eat truly local. It's about saying there's value in difference and diversity, and we can embrace everything within the continent and everybody's identities without marginalizing other people for the sake of your own palate.